welcome to another video from the Sci-Fi Collective of the Build the Back to the Future Delorean series. Here we have issue 108. So let's take a very quick look at what's inside the mag. We're going to be doing the power coils on the passenger side of the vehicle now. So a lot of instructions. And I do believe we're only going to get one tiny little article in the magazine. And that is going to be on Rick Carter, the production designer. So he was a production designer for Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. So there we go. That's what's in the mag. Let's get on with the build. Okay, so after the fiasco that was last issue, I have already lined up the filaments. I did undo this, trim off like a little bit, probably about ½ centimetre or so, about that, well, maybe 1 centimetre of the filament this time. Nowhere near what I did last time, so it hasn't been as much of a fight to actually sort it out. So let's get going. Okay, the very first bit that I'm going to be putting on is straight inside there, and that is going to be getting attached on with this piece. Now hopefully these two actually fit in a bit better than the ones on the other side. They seem to, but only time will tell. Okay, so, oh whoops, let's put this on. Maybe, is that the wrong piece? Is that the wrong piece? No. No, okay. That's a lot lower than what it should be. Maybe. Okay, this one has got its own issues. Okay. I bet I put this on the wrong way round, didn't I? I can't actually change it, can I? Oh, well, that solved that issue. I can just break it off. Okay. Once again, I'm fucking up, as per usual. Well, just means that I can reattach it with a bit of glue. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Let's get these filaments back in. Oh, what's it bloody matter? I'm going to need to redo it again anyway, ain't I? Okay. So, tell you what, let's get this started. It's going to need piece 108E, which is this one. I'll tell you what, I bet if anyone who takes their builds seriously actually watches this, they'll be bloody screaming at me all the time, the amount of fuck ups I make. Okay, so let's start with the APs. Do you know what? It's not worth worrying about, because if you worry about it, then you fucking go crazy in the amount of muck-ups that I've made. Okay. That is going to need to sit like that. Let's try and keep them in line with how they will be. If I can just like, sit them there. No, let's not bother. Okay. So, IP. Couple of IP screws for the top one. And so one here. And another one. Okay, then this one is going to need a couple of IP screws. So one, and two. Okay, so they are in. Now we are going to be attaching on this one. So it's 108F. 108F. Okay. This could be a couple of AP screws first of all. Let's make sure we've got the right ones. Yep, I have the AP screws. Okay, so that one also needs to go in now. Okay. Now we'll put on a couple of IP screws. Whoops. Okay, so that's one and two. Okay, now I am going to feed these back through. And I am going to get my trusty old super glue for the bottom of this one. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now I am going to get this underneath here. And whack it in there. Put them on. And that. Get them bloody wires inside it as much as I can. They're not wanting to go in there yet. That's fine. You do what you want, mate. You do what you bloody want. It's not like you cost like £10 an issue or something. It's fine. Okay, I believe that's in line. So before I put on the next bit, because I know it does want me to like connect up like this and that bit, but I'm just going to get the next metal bit on just to hold it. Okay, so 108G. And this is going to be 2 AP screws. So let's get another one over. Because then I can work around the rest of it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's feed these bits of filament back into where they're meant to be. So that'd be there, there, and there. Okay, now I'm going to be connecting these two because I found that was the easiest way to do it last time. And then connecting that underneath. Okay, so what I'll do, that is holding. Let's get the IP screws into them two before it starts falling apart again. I know I've done this in the wrong order before anybody points it out. However, seeing as the rest of it has been a shit show, I might as well make it all a shit show so you can freak out about everything. Hopefully the next issue I might actually be able to do it without destroying anything. Story of my life. To just make good. Okay. Okay, so now let's push this one back under here. And let's get, where is it? This little metal bit. And we're going to 2 eyepiece screws to start with, which I don't understand, to be honest. I'll probably just, oh, fuck it, let's just put this one in. I've done it in the wrong order everywhere else. Why wouldn't I do it in the wrong order here? Okay. Okay, just going to half do that. Now, let's half do that one. Now, let's do the middle one. A couple of them in this one. Oh, I can't do that one yet, sorry. Me being a bit eager. Okay. Now we are going to be getting this piece. And then laying that on top and through there like so. So that is 2 more AP screws. That AP screw looks a bit bent. Oh well. Goes with the rest of the build, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. Tighten this up. Okay. Now we're going to be doing other ones. It wants us to do the next AP screws. Just on here. Let's tilt this up a little bit. I don't like screwing things with my left hand. But I'm going to have a choice, am I? Okay. Okay, like that. I haven't checked. How's the camera angle? That's a little bit better. Oh shit, I've done that in the wrong one. That's meant to be over here. Let's push this back in. Now we can give it a good go. There you go. Okay, let's take this one out. There we go. This fucking thing bending up. It's annoying, isn't it? Okay, so we are then going to be wanting to get in the IP screws. Which have annoyingly moved just offside, haven't they? Okay, let's try and get this around. Gonna need a little bit of manipulation, I think. Careful, I'll fucking stab myself again in a minute. So let's try and get a little bit of a wedge in behind there. Okay. I think that might have helped. Yeah. That'll do. Okay, now we are going to need to put on the last two IP screws. Well, 4 IP screws rather. Okay, so. Whoops. That's not wanting to go in. Let's try another one. Okay, that's in. There we go. A lot quicker than the last one. Still not without its fuck ups. However, a lot better than the last issue. So, fingers crossed, next issue there won't be any fuck ups. We can only hope. If you've got this far, thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you aren't getting too frustrated with my Back to the Future journey. So, but thank you very much for sticking with us. Really appreciate you watching. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you think I'm an absolute prick, and also leave a comment section in the comment section below if you've had similar issues. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the future.